So this is 55. Oh, wow. How is it even possible? I still feel 35 and I don't look much older than that. Thank you, Goddess. I'm not in denial of my age. I'm just very fortunate that Qigong found me through a dear friend, and it's been the rock of my health for over 3 decades. So I still feel young at heart and in body. I also feel wise enough to share some hard-earned wisdom. I hope this reaches you, and that it reaches you into the depths of your heart, and it speaks to your soul to find its truest freedom and liberation. So take what resonates and just leave the rest. Here's some Allecia awarenesses. We are not who we think we are. We are brighter than the brightest stars in the sky. Love truly is the answer to everything. Cherish those who know the truth of your heart and soul. Get to know all aspects of this life on the most intimate level you can. Vulnerability is not a weakness. It's actually a strength. The word goddess is more complete than God because it's all inclusive, and you can't have God without goddess, or goddess without God. Time is your most precious commodity here. Use it wisely. When people hurt you, don't let them do it again, but send them love and wish them well. Forgive them, and don't waste a minute holding on to bitterness. It doesn't really serve. Our entire planet is filled with consciousness beyond our wildest dreams. Seek it out. Become one with that consciousness. The indigenous elders are our wisdom keepers who know the way for all of life to thrive. And the animals are the messengers from Goddess who taught the indigenous peoples their ways to follow for all to thrive on Mother Earth. Know your true worth, and you will understand your true wealth. Animals can talk. So can every aspect of life, but you have to stop talking and listen. Breathe into your body and relax, and drop out of your head to hear them. The gut brain really does run the show, not the head brain. The head brain is just a processor. Don't hack anything. Take your time. Spend time learning the process of how the thing really works and falling immediately and intimately in love with it. Let it show you the way. Be grateful for everything. You have no idea when your greatest failure or fuck up is going to help you live your most cherished dream. When you lose, don't lose the lesson or your gratitude for how it all worked out. Remember that we are just visitors here, so behave like you are leaving a beautiful legacy for the next generations and visitors here. Don't really listen to politicians, religions, authorities, financiers, historians, scientists, or doctors more than you listen to and trust your own gut instincts. Be nice to people and be kind to all life. Respect that you have been given time here and you get to choose wisely how you spend it, how you behave, and how you treat others, and how you treat yourself. If someone lies to you once, you have good reason to suspect that they'll do it again. Just trust your gut. People don't change that much, but that's not to say that people can't change. Spend as much time being honest with yourself and live as authentically as you can. No mask needed. Let your freak flag fly, and trust me, everyone will eventually catch up. It's okay to be decades ahead of your time and not be well known. In the end, you will be well thanked for seeing and planting seeds for what others weren't able to see, but will eventually see. It's okay to be alone. Just make yourself the best company you could ever want. Life isn't always rainbows, glitter, and unicorns. Rainbows fade away, glitter sucks when you have to get it off of you, and unicorns fart. So take all of it and be grateful. Sometimes you have to compost a whole lot of manure in your life, but roses love and thrive from good shit, and so can you. Let your loved ones know you love them. And even if, for whatever reason, you can't seem to get along, love them even more every day from afar. Sometimes life is going to present you with things in despair that you never would have said yes to, that turn out better than anything you could have ever dreamed of. Parents, remember, you are not the sole authority in your house. Your kids came here to teach you many things too, so breathe and listen. They often tell the truth and can save you a lot of time, money, and energy if you take their advice. And you're here to guide them through their life, not tell them what they should do. That's their choice. And you gotta let them learn to grow. Don't just try to fix everything for them. They need challenges, they need pressure, they need intensity to grow into the incredible human beings they came here to be. Simply put, just don't follow people who lie, especially those in authority. The animals are here to help us remember the simple truth and wisdom of living on Mother Earth. If we get too out of hand with technology and use it the wrong way and end up blowing ourselves up, they're actually going to be the ones who help us remember our way again. So be kind to all of them. Everyone and everything deserves to thrive. Hoarding, control of the masses, competition, manifest destiny, masters of the universe thinking are for wounded narcissists that have lost touch with their empathy and have unresolved childhood traumas. Basically, like Melanie Ann Layer says, they need a snack, a nap, maybe a diaper change, and, like I say, put them to be where they feel safe and can't harm anyone else or anything else. When you're down on your knees praying to God or jumping in the air praising God, know that God, Goddess, never leaves you, but you may sometimes leave Goddess. Sometimes the people that scare or intimidate you will be the most loving, kind, generous, honest, authentic people you will ever meet. And sometimes the people that you think are the nicest will stab you in the back and drop you like a hot potato. But your animals will always love you. Movies and entertainment are mostly here to distract you. So pick the ones that wake you up, not dumb you down. Movies and entertainment, including the news, are the ways that they show you what they are planning. So pay attention and don't be shocked when you see it playing out in life. Regardless of how science tries to justify it, if they are poisoning you or the earth, do not trust a word that they say and make laws to not allow them to do so. Sometimes the people with the most kindness are the ones life took down the most challenging and horrendous paths, and they came out the other side filled with love, because you cannot keep the light down. Trust yourself. Listen to your body's wisdom over anyone else. And when your body is having issues, take a deep breath, relax your brain, and ask your body. It knows everything. Your unhealed emotions and thoughts are the root of most of your health issues. Don't put things in your body that you don't have the specific ingredients on the label. Stop allowing the powers that be to divide us. Love all of us more and see what they've been plotting, and then join together in unification and stop them from doing it. You are that powerful. Value your precious self more than anything or anyone else, and then let that love overflow to all else. Don't trust your government, the medical system, the banks, big tech, big ag, big pharma, history that's been rewritten, most politicians, people in the arms industry, the Democrats and the Republicans, and the big money people. They are all in cahoots. And they're not who you should be trusting. You should be trusting yourself, your family, your community. Sometimes your best friends and family have 4 legs. You don't have to like everyone you meet. But if you don't mesh, just move on. Don't try to prove yourself so much. Trust yourself, believe in yourself, know yourself, and live your authentic life without causing harm to anyone else. Trust your own experiences over science. Be excellent, not good, not great. Be excellent, because being your excellence lasts a lifetime, and it's ingrained in everything you are and everything you do. So strive for and practice your own excellence on a daily basis. Tell the truth. Lies are too hard to keep track of, and manipulating a situation isn't the truth. Trust when you feel someone is not telling you the truth. Trust your animal's awareness of people. If they don't like them, have second thoughts about trusting them. Trust your gut brain over your head brain every time. It's always right, and it does not need to rationalize anything. It just knows what is in alignment with truth and what is not. Make sure you actually live in your body more than your brain. Proper breathing through your belly is your shortcut to good health and healing everything, every time. In regards to your choices, it's either a yes or it's a no. If it's a maybe, it's a no. Take the no and move on. For those horse people, trust yourself and trust your horse. Let your horse help you really get to know the core of yourself. and face your own fears about yourself or about life, you will live a much happier, healthier existence. And the same for all my dog people. Don't believe that humans are the most intelligent species. It will keep you from learning some really fascinating information directly from nature and the animals. Yes, your imaginary friends from childhood were real. The Hallmark holidays are just to sell cars and boost the economy. Love your sweetheart every day. Good tidings for your fellow man and woman. Earth dwellers should be all year long. And honor your mother and father and grandparents daily. Earth Day should be every day. Everything on this earth is alive, and our indigenous relatives were right about all of it. The planet is alive. She is a fully connected, incredible being. And the animals that were put here by Creator, and the humans that were put here by Creator, are no mistake. Unless, of course, they were put here through hybrid programs with aliens. And do aliens exist? Yeah, they do. But don't trust your government about what they're saying about most of the aliens, because most are really good. And they're here to help us evolve our consciousness. And the animals, well, they're the enlightened masters that we get to learn from about how to get back to our original blueprint and our universal blueprint of what it is to be human. Don't trust these transhuman people that want to upload your consciousness to a computer. They have no soul, and they're most likely not even from this planet, and most likely not even human, because that's not the Creator's truth. That's man's over-technified, completely dumbed down, lacking any empathy or connection to reality, perspective. And AI, well, I mean, anything in life can be used for good, but it's always the intentions you have behind it. And if you're using AI to trap people, to control people, to mask your hidden agenda, to take over the beauty and the exquisite grace that is being human, don't trust these people. No matter how much you think it might benefit your business, you're basically just propagating their sick agendas. I know a lot of this information might read and it might not read. So take what reads for you. Take it into the deepest recesses of your heart and your soul. And trust yourself. Love yourself with all your might. Believe in yourself. Recognize where you're carrying old limiting belief systems, where you're carrying old programmed belief systems that are not even yours. A lot of the beliefs about not being enough, feeling like a servant, feeling incapable, feeling like you're in poverty consciousness or lack, feeling like you have to listen to authorities that honestly don't even care about you. All of those are false programs that were literally embedded through the vaccines, through the shots, through our food, through our airwaves, through the changing of the frequency of our music, through the poisoning of our skies and our waters. So, learn to suss those out. Learn to so deeply ground into yourself and into your connection with your pure, true source of innocence. And remember who you really are as a child of the light. Reclaim that for yourself. Reclaim that victory for all of humanity, but start with yourself. Well, I'm off to have a birthday celebration. I send you so much love and so much light, so much beauty and so much grace. And if you want to connect, reach out to me at hello@animalhealer.com. Have a beautiful day, and I share my blessings with you.